This is AI News Today, and here's what happened in the world of AI in the past 24 hours. Let's start with some absolutely groundbreaking news from the frontier of AI drug discovery. Isomorphic Labs, Google's ambitious spin-off from DeepMind, is gearing up for its first AI-designed human drug trials. Now, this company has perhaps the most audacious goal I've ever heard. They literally want to solve all diseases. And after seeing what their AlphaFold protein prediction model accomplished, earning its creators a Nobel Prize, I'm starting to think they might actually have a shot at it. Here's what makes this so exciting. You know how drug trials typically have about a 10% success rate? It's basically a numbers game where researchers throw treatments at the wall and see what sticks. But Isomorphic Labs believes their latest AI models can predict from the very beginning whether a particular medication will actually work for treating specific diseases. That's a complete game changer for the pharmaceutical industry. The company just secured $600 million in fresh funding, and they've told Fortune magazine that human trials are starting soon. Right now, their researchers are collaborating with AI to design drugs for cancer and immune diseases. Think about that for a second. We're talking about AI systems that can understand the complex molecular interactions in our bodies well enough to design entirely new medicines. But here's where it gets really interesting. They're not alone in this race. According to global data, AI has already helped identify or repurpose at least 3,000 drugs that are currently making their way through the trial process. Major pharmaceutical companies, startups, and academic labs are all pouring massive resources into AI-driven drug discovery. It's looking more and more likely that the next major medical breakthrough will come from a neural network rather than a traditional lab. What's particularly fascinating is how this builds on the success of AlphaFold. That system revolutionized our understanding of protein structures, and now they're taking that knowledge and applying it to drug design. It's like they've cracked the code on how biological systems work at a molecular level, and now they're using that understanding to engineer solutions. Shifting gears to some other exciting developments, OpenAI is testing something that could completely change how we learn. Some ChatGPT users have noticed a mysterious new feature called Study Together appearing in their menus. Instead of just giving you the right answer when you ask a question, this tool will actually challenge you to solve problems on your own, helping you truly master new concepts. The name suggests that multiple users can join the same study session, which could be huge for collaborative learning. And honestly, this might be OpenAI's olive branch to teachers who've been struggling with how to handle their students' AI usage. Rather than fighting against AI in education, this could help integrate it in a way that actually enhances learning rather than replacing it. Another interesting development is the launch of Context, which is being called the first AI Office suite. The team behind it is tackling the fact that we collectively spend 2.5 trillion hours on office work each year. Their platform can supposedly think, learn, and use tools just like you do. You can ask it for help with presentations, data analysis, and in-depth research. What sets it apart is its state-of-the-art long context understanding, which means it can handle much more complicated tasks than existing AI assistants. Now let's talk about voice AI, because this space is absolutely exploding right now. We've seen incredible voice models released by startups like Sesame, Nari Labs, and Resemble AI. But these open source models aren't always easy to work with unless you have serious technical chops. That's where Voguent comes in. They're a Y Combinator-backed startup that just unveiled an all-in-one platform, letting you easily switch between different voice models and design your own agents. To give you an idea of what's possible, Voguent's CEO created a lifelike AI podcast generator that's honestly mind-blowing. The fact that anyone can now build sophisticated voice agents without deep technical knowledge is going to democratize this technology in ways we're only beginning to understand. Speaking of practical applications, Google Labs just released something called Doppel that lets you virtually try on clothes using AI. You can upload a full-body photo or use an AI model, then upload any clothing image to see how it would look on you. You can even add video animation to bring your look to life. It's one of those simple but powerful applications that shows how AI is starting to transform everyday experiences. In the business world, we're seeing some major shifts. Meta just scooped up another executive from a rival company. This time, Apple's highest-ranking AI engineer, Roming Pang. This is part of Meta's aggressive hiring spree and really throws a wrench in Apple's plans for a major AI comeback. The investment numbers are staggering too. PitchBook found that more than half of all global venture capital dollars went to AI startups in the first half of this year. In the US, it was 64% of all VC investment. AI helped 36 tech firms reach unicorn status, that's a billion-dollar valuation, in just 6 months. Google announced a new batch mode for their Gemini API that allows developers to offload scheduling and processing for large jobs, reducing costs by up to 50%. It's these kinds of infrastructure improvements that make AI more accessible and affordable for developers. And finally, here's a fun social media trend that's caught my attention. There's a new Midjourney style going viral that generates product animations resembling hand-drawn technical schematics. People are using it for everything from Coca-Cola bottles to sailboats, and the results look absolutely stunning. That's it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, or follow, and see you tomorrow for more AI news.